Previously on Nairobi Diaries.
So inamaanisha wewe kula madondo? Wewe kula chapo?
Madondo ni nini kwanza?
Well, I don't know what's madondo. I've never heard about it, by the way. What's madondo? Please guys, what's madondo?
Naughty the ostrich the naughty. Doesn't make sense but still makes sense.
Anataka kuperform ile mbaki married to the game. Akoredi kuingia kwa stage kaone. Kaone kana
anataka kusema don't tell me nothing. You niggas don't tell me nothing. I just want someone out there that is going through something I had went through, not to feel like they are alone and like this is something that is going to be permanent. No condition is permanent.
Eti mjue Nasty Thomas, mjue Mustafa. Mimi hata sikukuwa na beef yoyote mpaka venye amesema. I think mtu akona beef ni mtu anaweza enda kwa media. Baba mtu mzima umetoka kwako umekunywa chai vizuri. Baba mtu mzima ingawa ndevu huna, umei ndevu una bahati hiyo nzuri usumbuki na mavipele.
Lifestyle ya Nairobi city rulers, queens with the moolah, party all night.
Bacardi, I'm a ruler.
Put it on me.
Yes, I'ma do that.
Welcome to my hood.
Let me show you what I'm good at.
Love, hate, friends, enemies, power, greed, lifestyle, fashion, lust, hate, money, pain, late night party, drinks. Sema nami nitakusema, tenda nami nitakutenda. Ukicheza nami pia mimi nitakucheza. Drama leta kama pia utaweza. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
My girl Naughty has been busy in the studio, you know, doing her thing, doing music. Music is a passion, and by the way, I am so proud of Naughty because she's shooting videos every other day, she's in studio every other day, and I'm so proud of her.
Hello.
Hi, what's up? So, meeting up Molly. I've not met her since the white party. And I wanted to catch up, you know.
Hey, baby doll.
Hi, you okay?
Give me some sugar.
Oh, you look nice and blue.
Thank you. Good to see you. 3 times.
All of them, okay. Karibu sana.
You too. You look lovely.
You too, man.
Oh, and you're in blue. Are we color coordinated?
Man, I see. How have you been?
I've been good. And
yeah. I'm okay. You know, life is tough, but still going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And let me start by saying sorry for missing out on your video. Let me tell you what happened. Women things, you know, every month where you have Auntie Flo visiting. She invited me for her video shoot on Sunday, and of course, RSVP'd I was gonna show up, but unexpected visitors came. And if you're a woman, you know, when Auntie Flo knocks on that door, hey, it's bad. So I didn't make it for Naughty Flo's video, and I'm meeting her today to explain to her why I didn't make it. And basically, she's a woman, she understands these things happen. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So Auntie Flo came and I was cramping. It was crazy. I didn't even leave the
you
bed
brought
the whole
two.
day.
Do you mind having one? You know,
no, not
ice,
at all.
Ice cream.
Try that.
It's strawberry and it's vanilla.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Karibu.
Oh, thank you.
Most importantly, ask her why she didn't turn up for my video. In my mind, I knew probably she didn't come over because she was on the other side, you know. Probably they told her not to. They're haters.
Eve have to eat that fruit.
What fruit?
The forbidden fruit. You know, if Eve didn't eat that fruit, we wouldn't be having these issues every month.
Man, I was
you know,
so
pregnancy,
like, what the fuck?
pain.
You know, the only person who came for the shoot was Mishi.
Oh,
Of all the people on Nairobi Diaries. So, I was, Mustafa didn't come, you're disappointed, You're disappointed. Well, I didn't invite many people, I invited you.
Yeah.
Mustafa and Mishi.
I'm sorry, Naughty Flo, I didn't make it for your video, but I know you got it covered. I mean, you still shot the video, so yeah. Then she understands. That's my girl.
Because I didn't want no drama and shit.
I think also, and probably you didn't put it on the right date. Like on a Sunday, I think most people are killing hangover or nursing
You know, Sunday
hangover.
is good for CBD because
Yeah,
we're
there's no
shooting in
traffic.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you want to shoot in town, no traffic and not many people, it's easier to shoot on Sunday.
That's true.
That's why I picked on Sunday, but
But you managed to get everything done?
you know me. The video is already done with or without the people that came through. The video is still gonna be dope as fuck. You know me. Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, whether alone.
Whether
or
people came or
what.
didn't come, you didn't waste your day.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. Congrats.
But I understand, man. I was like, how would Molly, not come?
I know.
I invited you.
Yeah, and I'd already confirmed I'm coming.
I wanted her to give me a reason why she didn't come for the video. So she told me she had cramps. Yeah, that was her explanation. Of which I'm a girl. I'll have to understand. I'll have to agree. I mean, even if I don't, it's just gonna create beef for what, We don't need beef right now.
As much as I hate that time of the month, in my next life, I still want to be a woman. It's easier being a woman than being a man.
I'd rather be a boy. I'd rather be a man.
I'll be a girl. In my next life, I'll still be a
In
girl.
my next life, please God, let me be a man.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Auntie Flo comes, she's knocking on the door, you're cramping, you're in pain, you can't move, you're just there like, why was I born a woman again? I think being a woman is easier than being a man.
No, a man is easy. What are you talking about? Carrying somebody in your belly and having all this monthly shit, bullshit.
That's a
I
miracle.
can't even believe I have that, Actually, I don't, guys. I don't have that. I'm a boy. But
Yes,
the first thing that came to my mind when you didn't turn up for the video
That I blew you off, or
was, I thought you went to the other side, because you're kind of two-faced.
So the white party that turned out to be a red party. Kana mashetani kila mahali, na expect ni mkeka white party na watu wenye ni alama nyekundu wameingia. What do you expect? It will be a red party, my friend. Yani ndio hapo. Mimi nimeenda hiyo party nalilia Mwenyezi Mungu. July is my birthday month. Yani my birthday month staki masindere, staki ubishi, staki uzushi, staki kila kitu. I just want peace. It's my birthday month, people. And then, anyway, I'm out of here. I'm just fucking out of here. Let's meet in Dubai, my birthday. Let's see how it's going down. Wanaosema waseme, lakini unajua pictures don't lie. Dollar don't lie. Euros don't lie. Kuna vitu ambavyo havidanganyi. Wengine mnakunya na mdomo. Sisi tunakunya na dola. So there's a difference, my friend. Unaelewa?
They took away my voice yesterday at the birthday party. Yeah. Too much champagne, expensive alcohol. Oh my God, really fun.
It so happened that it was Bridget's birthday, and she had planned to come to Dubai for her birthday. So we met.
That was nice. Bad idea. Maria. Making sure we are okay in Dubai. We have Shua Bodyguard, the biggest girl in Dubai. She's the madam.
We don't work with our mouth. We go down there and we work hard. And then we come, we heavy spenders. You know where I come from? We are heavy spenders. People from the Western, you know what? We are heavy spenders. Yani afadhali uwe na shilingi moja kwa account. Lakini ile dola 10,000 unayo. Yani afadhali uonyeshe. Spendi ubishi tena unajua. Spendi ubishi. Tena if you show me I am nothing, I will show you that I am something.
Madam Boss. Madam Boss. It's hot. It's too hot, guys. That's my hotel. Brian, show me my hotel. It's the tallest hotel in the world. You can call us, yeah. The tallest hotel in the world, right?
How many floors?
72 years, maybe 72. Hapana Bujola.
We have business in Dubai, and my friend Rispa and Brian escorted me, at him, we do it big as usual. Tunakosana lakini tunapatana kwa mambo maelewano makubwa. So we have a project coming up, and we're gonna be touring a lot of countries. And it's something I really don't wanna go deep into, but I can only say that you guys should wait on it. Yeah. One of the best PAs in Dubai, one of the girls who looked out for me, one of the girls who made sure nikilala nimelala usingizi no. One of the girls who made sure my trip was successful. Hilly baby, power women, is a power couple, her and the husband. They made sure I was good. They made sure they shut down Kiza for me. They made sure anything I wanted was readily available. They made sure my stay in Dubai was packed. Helida, God bless you.
Okay guys, it's finally great to meet you live. Only talking on WhatsApp, Instagram is not now. So how is Dubai?
It's pretty hot. Yeah, 42 and you can't even walk for like,
Yeah, but it's a good man. Brian, how is Dubai?
Yeah, I love it. I was here 13 years ago.
Wow.
It's been...
Things have changed.
Yeah. So many buildings.
Yeah. And we are expecting Expo 2020, so definitely it's going to be amazing. Wow.
I was here 4 years ago and I see buildings and Dubai people don't sleep.
Money to be made.
Yeah. So what are you guys up to?
We're just good right now to make by socket, and Bridget just mentioned that you can help us.
Of course, we can help you in shipping them. You've already bought, right?
Yeah,
we can help you in shipping them. Yeah, it's a very good rate. Actually, up to your doorstep. You don't need to go and pick them anywhere. You just give us
Sometimes you think your stuff will get lost.
Yeah. Just give us your address. Before you know, 1 week is enough.
Me, I just love you because you're efficient. She's so efficient. Even because she helped me with my visa. But then, how did you forget your visa?
Well, my visa took 2 weeks.
For what? If you apply visa with us.
2 weeks, I got mine in 2 days.
Really?
I just told her I'm traveling to Caribbean. I handled all my documents to her through mail. And the next thing, my ticket and everything.
It took us 2 weeks.
At a very good rate, because for ticket booking we use IATA. We don't just go online and book tickets. We use IATA, which has very discounted rates. And especially with girls, I know you want to travel business class. IATA has a very good. You don't need to poke all your money because you're
Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
Because you're kind of two-faced. Personally, I thought Molly is two-faced. Like now, she's Molly, Sarah Molly, the one and only. So many faces. This time she's here, she says this. Next time we're on the table, she just turns, gives us the other face. And I'm like, whoa, this is the other face. Okay, it's fun watching all those faces, but Molly, stick to one place. Be you, know what you want, man. Don't kiss ass. You okay, you're a grown woman, you know what you want. Go get what you want. I not like confronted her, but I just wanted to talk to her and ask her why, when everybody was against me, she didn't take her side. Because she was scared of the speeches.
Remember though, I've never been two-faced though. Seriously, I'm either hot or cold. I cannot be in between. I don't know how to multitask feelings. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm not with you, I'm not with you. And to make it clear, I'm not on the other side.
Yeah?
And I'm never ever crossing. No matter what, I'm never crossing to that side.
What happened? How do you have to explain the white party? Then you look at Mishi and you were like, no, shut up. And then, I thought we were kind of, she was alone, everybody was against her. And I was feeling a bit bad, because...
But actually Mishi, I think Mishi tu alikuwa nataka tu kuongea. She was just Because I wasn't shouting at her. I'm okay with Mishi. I wasn't shouting at her. But
I
she...
felt like you were shouting at her.
No, I wasn't shouting at her. I'm okay with Mishi. I have nothing against Mishi. We're cool. But when I banged the table, I think she thought I was banging because of her. And she was sitting next to me. And I think when you bang the table, it triggers something in her mind.
She was
so
the
she
one
snapped.
talking. That time when you banged the table, right?
No, I was the one talking. So I banged the table. She was sitting next to me. So I think that triggered something. Now that I know banging table affects
That
her.
was crazy. Don't bang it on me right now. Oh, I'd freak out. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God. This is the other side of Molly that I didn't expect to see that day.
Noti asking me if I betrayed Mishi. Of course, my explanation to Noti and to everyone else is I did not betray Mishi. I'm still cool with Mishi. We're still kicking it with Mishi. And I know I should have said something. But at that moment, I was marinating in my own sickoness inside. Is it sicko? Yeah. I was marinating in my own craziness out inside. I was just thinking, actually, I zoned out for a moment. Honestly, I zoned out. But, like I'm going to explain to Mishi when I meet her, we're cool. Just because I didn't say it at that time when you expected me to say it doesn't mean we're not cool. And I'm not taking any sides or anything. I did not choose sides that day. I did not attack you that day. But we're cool. Yeah, me and Mishi, we're cool.
And then all of a sudden you were like leaning on the other side and trying to like kiss us. You know, I'm like, girl, you don't have to do that. You know,
I'm
you're
not on
better
that
off.
side, yeah.
You're so much better.
And like when I have said before, ceremony the one and only. You cannot be the one and only while you're following people or kissing us.
Exactly.
That means
you gotta be alpha, you know.
Yeah. So I am okay with you, and I raised my voice. I feel so bad for doing that, and it was Mustafa's day. But don't.
Sorry.
I feel bad, but anyway, I was pushed to that limit again. I mean,
It was crazy. I even shouted too. Can you
Mustafa's
imagine?
day.
And my voice can't even reach there, but I had to shout. Like everybody was shouting. To be with those people,
Yeah,
you know,
they're too loud.
you
They're
have
too
to,
loud.
you know, keep up. So I understand totally why you shouted.
Yeah.
I was just, you know, you're pretty, you're amazing. You don't have to kiss us. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not about sides here. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
This is not
But
like like a team. You know, I don't have like a team or anything. I just want to advise you that, you know, when you're a team in a group, when it falls, everybody falls.
Everybody falls.
You
Yeah.
know,
I'd
so
rather be alone
rather be alone
than being in any kind of team. Truth be told.
When they fall, you fall. Remember
Yeah.
that. And then not everybody in the team wants you to succeed more than them. Everybody wants for themselves.
Yeah.
People are mean out here. So you gotta be careful, man.
Let's see what's up. Right about now, I'm okay with her. I know she's a good person. She gave me a gig before I got paid. Anybody who's supporting my career is my friend, and she supported me. So let me just watch her. She said she's not on that side. She's not on anyone's side. So I give people too many chances. Well, once I'm done with the chances, I'm done. But
another thing that I did not like about the whole situation, why it was Mustafa's day, as I say, it was clearly everyone knows. Why would I be there being questioned, like people sitting there like a panel of supreme judges? Actually, so what happened?
I know, right?
I'm like, I don't even answer to anybody. As an adult, I only answer to myself and to
I
God.
know.
I'm supposed to sit there and answer to. I don't even want to think about
Same way
it.
Mishi was supposed to answer whether she's pregnant or not.
By the way, do you guys want something to drink?
Yeah, water.
Just the water, it's so hot outside.
Yeah.
You're a black woman with a white heart. That's how I call you. You know, you're such a blessing in womanhood. Like, you are the best. And you know, the way you welcome us as a, you know, the Nairobi Diaries crew in your office, oh, that was deep. You served us, you know, something.
Makeup in us so much. But it's good, there's too much AC everywhere.
Yeah, I've not even done makeup. Yeah, I didn't talk about the joto.
Please come.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what else do you offer?
Okay, we do a lot of things. We are, yeah.
Hi, hello.
Good.
Would you like something to drink?
Yes, water is
Just
okay.
water.
She's
so pretty.
Yeah.
She's my accountant, stroke PA. She's from Philippines. She's very, very
She's
good.
so beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, we do manpower supply also. That is our main focus. At the meantime, we are recruiting 200 security from Africa. Yeah, so it's held up for us. I will be going to Kenya very soon so that we can give our boys some job.
Yeah. Please, we should help you with that.
So in Kenya you'll be taking 200?
No, in Kenya we can decide. We want to scatter all over Africa. We want to try Kenya, Uganda, Cameroon and Nigeria. Yeah, so in Kenya we can get at least 60 to 70 people and they have to be very, very fit. Pasikuwe na vitambi. Their height has to be good. Lazima waweze press ups. Yeah, they have to be physically fit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Age
bracket. You have to be at least 40. You can get someone who is 22.
Yeah.
But anakaa ni kama ako 45. Yeah. Tunataka mtu mwenye kama kuna emergency yaweza kimbia because these people that you want for security watasaidia sana when it comes to expo. Yeah, because the exhibition is starting very soon and we need them.
Yeah, it's true. That's very good. At least we can help with that. We know a few people
There's
who
so
are
many,
looking for
yeah,
we know
there's so
people
many people.
who are looking
So what's the
for
procedure like?
Okay, they just need to send us their application so that by the time I come to Kenya, I already have them. Though, even when I'm in Kenya, we still are going to do a very, very big advertisement because I'm opening my branch there, so it will be easier for them to come and visit. It's going to be in Ngong Road, near Prestige.
you told me about it. You told me about it.
Yeah.
And the things you want to do for Kenya and help Kenyans get a job in Dubai, because you know how tarmacking is not easy. I tarmacked in Dubai in 2014 when I was looking for a job. My friend nakwambia nilichomwa na jua pale sama. Nilichomwa na jua, tafadhali naomba mwache nisherekee na zangu. Nilichomwa na jua, and a leader has come in online to help people who don't have jobs from Kenya directly to Dubai in jobs. Sio kama sisi ambayo tulipa ndege tukaenda tukatama tukarudi na kazi zikatushinda tukarudi Kenya. Kwa kweli leader, you're a woman and a half. And also I want to open a franchise for Louis Vuitton, Versace, all this clothing, right? That's why I closed the other shop.
Yeah.
So because I want to open now a very big shop in around Alingam, Bogor, Karen, you know, because you know they're gonna be a bit expensive. So I was like, let me not also waste time doing a lot of work that is not bringing in so much. Yeah, so I decided to just do. So you know, I'm only doing online. So she told me to come down. She knows she knows most of the managers in those shops. After we went down, she took me down. She took me for shopping and everything was successful. So Louis Vuitton at Caribbean Nalipa contract. I'm going to be one of the shareholders in Kenya. How about that? Unapiga mdomo para, you have nothing.
Yeah, because we spoke to Zanotti and Louis Vuitton, and they're ready. They say like they can help us do franchise. So we just have to open a shop, and then they'll give us their shoes at a discounted rate, so that you don't have to fly all the way to Dubai to just get your wedding shoe.
And I'm so excited.
You know? Because if you have to fly all the way here to get your wedding shoe, stay here, it's expensive.
It's very
you
expensive.
put down, you have to drop around $5,000. And if we can give you a shoe for $2,000, you can save $3,000, which can go into something else.
Yeah. So at least I want to take in that one. We put that in Kenya because we don't have.
We are number one brand.
Yeah, of course. You see,
rocking out.
By the way, when is your wedding?
We don't want to disclose that, but we'll tell you.
Yeah, so that we can arrange for you a
she
honeymoon
can
package.
Yeah, to make things easy. She makes
So that's when I have to talk to
Yeah,
Brian.
that's so easy.
Because it's going to be a
private.
surprise.
You're so young and you've achieved so much.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy in Dubai. You need to be very patient and you must be humble. Yes, and you have to love Kenyans. Yeah. As much as we Kenyans, we ignore each other anywhere we are, but you just have to be humble. It's not easy. Yeah.
She took us to some really nice offices, very good people, very nice people. And trust me, there's some nice projects coming up. I'm not gonna talk about it, but just wait, watch. and you get to know about it soon.
Yeah, it's so good. And this I'm so happy she made me know a lot about Dubai. Because I used to work here 4 years ago. I used to work for Pullman, the city center.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to work there in a hotel and it was not easy. I couldn't stay for like even 3 months. And I quit the job. I work again in business B, getting insurance. So at least I've had an experience about Dubai. So at least she's making people work easier for Kenyans.
Yeah.
You just send your
don't
CV,
have
go
to
to work and you get a good job.
Don't
I think it's
hassle.
good. So Kenyans who are
You're
down
helping so
there
many
don't have a
people.
job, they should just get to her.
Yeah, you're helping
They
so
share
many.
her.
Influence pia ina matter.
It's good.
Anyway, I'm so happy.
So Braille will talk
Yes,
so that we can do that honeymoon package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking to me.
So tomorrow you want to go? You are planning to go to whatever to Atlantis tomorrow.
Okay.
So maybe
You also do
send
want
for us
to
Of course, I can book for you.
Because that she's
Yeah.
at Fairmount and me, I'm just here at.
Yeah. So we can arrange for you a good package for tomorrow, so that you can go and kiss the dolphin.
Right?
Yeah.
I really want to
I would
do
like
that.
to do that.
It will be a good experience. Yeah. I think then we go shopping.
And you can
Yeah, we have
because
to
we have
know.
sale, it's summer sale in Dubai. Everything is on sale.
Yeah,
sale,
we need to
So we
get
really need to, you know, we like.
By the way, I only came with one dress, the one I was wearing, and 3 big suitcases.
So it has to be filled.
It has to be filled. You have to chop your money.
Yeah, you have to make sure you go with another one more.
Yeah.
The hand luggage.
Tawasa, thank you so much. This is a nice office.
Kenyans come to KHR and
I want one day to sit on that chair.
You can.
I'll be the business
You
head.
can. You
The
can.
CEO,
Yeah, you
just
can.
like you.
You can.
We're not in school anymore.
We're not in school. You're not.
Who the hell bullies anymore? Like,
I know.
who does that anymore?
I know.
I've been asked this question before, and I'm not two-faced. If I say I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. So you know what? Whatever makes someone sleep at night, if bullying is what gets you there, let it work for you. But don't bully me. I'm the worst to bully.
Do you know our Nairobi Diaries? You and I are the only girls who are driving cars.
Yeah.
That should tell you something. I don't know how you got your car. My car might be small, might be whatever, but I'm
it's
proud of mine
still
because I
mine.
worked for it.
Even if it's a bike, I'll claim it. It's mine.
Exactly. People out here are not happy. They're not happy to see you drive and you're okay, and they want to come. Why not me? You know?
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't know what we've gone through to get there, and
Yeah.
you're really hardworking. The reason why I wasn't mad and I called you up to talk, because
Yeah.
I knew you're not a bad person. You called me for, remember the rumors? Gig?
Yeah.
You called me up. We were not even friends then, and
Yeah,
I was
but-
paid to launch my own songs.
Yeah, that's
Wacha
the kind
venye
of
watu
person I am.
wanasema, oh, you were performing to an empty club. Mimi
You
nikilipwa,
got paid.
if I'm being paid.
Yeah,
Even if they
even
tell
if
me
it's
not to,
one person standing
I'm
there
paying you.
and you're enjoying it.
This is the forest. Can you perform to the monkeys? I'm
And the
paying
trees.
you. I'm gonna perform to those monkeys. I'm gonna twerk. You know, so it's a good thing. I know you're not a bad person. You gave me the deal. I appreciate you're hardworking. You're classy.
Yeah,
you don't
I
fight
try.
over. So
I had you guys know I met Molly and we're okay now, we're friends. Yeah, I always wanted to be a friend, kind of. She's a good person, she's classy, she's hardworking. Those are the kind of friends I want.
I try to do as good as I can, as much as I can.
Yeah.
Because I know no one has a blueprint to this life. No one even knows what tomorrow will happen. So don't be full of yourself, like, oh yeah, pounding your chest like a gorilla. Oh yeah, I'm there, I made it. Honey, you don't know what God has in store for everyone. So don't look down on anyone. And the thing I hate about this entire grouping and everything,
man, why we
it's
gotta
so
have groups?
childish.
You
Number one,
know,
it's so childish.
Very childish. Like we're in primary.
Number two, it's not based on friendship. It's
It's
based
not.
on let's gang up, let's
to
hurt
beat up
this
the
one.
others.
Let's
And that You know, what do
let's
you
bully
gain?
this one. Oh, I'm not okay. Oh, you're not okay with Molly. Guess what? I too hate Molly. Let's all hate Molly. Let's say
all
mean
gang up.
things about
Yes.
her.
Exactly.
That is immature, number one. Number two, it's barbaric.
Who got time?
And basically, if I'm ever going to form a team, in which I don't think I have the time for, it's going to be a team out of either business or my family,
Friendship
of
or
real
family.
friendship, but not to bring someone else down.
Yeah, man.
That is just so. Anyway, kila mtu na
Life yake.
exactly. I'm not gonna play that I'm good with you when I'm not good with you. And this is happening a lot with these women. That's why I said I'm Saramoli, the one and only. Trust me, I don't mind riding solo. I know what I bring to the table. I'm not afraid of eating alone. So I'm not gonna pretend I'm okay with someone if I'm not okay with them. And this is what they do. And I'm not gonna be dragged to being that kind of a person. You cannot laugh with me and then go talk about me. We all know how this team is gonna end.
I'm glad we met and had this talk.
Yeah.
At least now we're in good terms.
By the way, I'm good. I'm a big girl. I've always
You're a big
I've
girl.
always
That's why I
held
like you,
my
man.
head
I love
high.
mature girls like
I've
you.
held my head high. I live a comfortable life to the point where I'll never disturb anyone to pay my bills. You'll never see me or hear me borrowing money from anyone to pay my bills. I've put myself in a situation where I can take care of myself. At the end of the
Same
month,
thing, man.
at the end of the month, I know
Ain't
I
nobody
got
paying your-
I got
your-
rent to pay, I
Ain't
got
nobody
car to
paying your
fuel,
rent.
I got food to buy, I got clothes to buy, I got zuku to pay. You know,
Work towards that.
yeah.
Ain't nobody
So-
gonna pay for you.
So if anyone is gonna say that I don't buy alcohol, I don't pay bills, or I'm a leech, I'm a parasite, yeah, call me all that. But I know at the end of the day, I get my bills paid. And I'll not be out there living a fake life, popping bottles, showing,
come on, you guys-
showing the
were you guys
outside
dating?
world how
Were you guys- no, it
perfect
doesn't-
life is. That, oh, popping bottles, oh, we're hanging out, oh, we're doing this. And at the end of the day, when you go back to your house, you're like,
You ain't
oh,
got shit."
snap.
Yep.
End month imefika. So
You have to think, man.
You know, I don't live that. I
strategize.
don't live a risky life. I live a life that I think a lot of women can relate to, who pay their own bills.
Yeah.
You know, because if you depend on someone, then you live a careless life. But if you depend on yourself, you'll not be out there faking it till I make it.
You know, hiring cars. We know them. We know you guys.
I ain't naming nobody, but I know.
I know,
Let me
right?
just-
Okay.
Let me be called all
I
sorts
was
of names.
shocked.
All sorts of names. Let me even be, embarrassed. But at the end of the day, we all know the truth.
We all know the truth.
And I don't need to give my side of the story. We all know the truth. The truth is out there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me enjoy this ice cream now.
Yeah, have some
something
meaning.
sweet.
Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
So Getty, Madam, what did she call herself again? Mama Millionaire? Yeah. which something, I don't know. She's in town and I'm meeting Getty for a little business meeting, and after meeting Getty, I want to introduce Getty to Mishi. I have a strong feeling Mishi and Getty will get along because they both have strong personality and they're not afraid to speak their minds. So going to the spa, stunning spa, and let's see how it goes.
made it. Hi, Ken. How are you? We had an appointment for nail and hair.
So Molly called me and she invited me for a treat. We were supposed to go do nails, and she was doing her hair at Stunning Spa, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, English is not my mouth. Ilikuja na meli kapita kwa dirisha yetu nikiangalia tu hivi. That's it. So I went there. Was at the stairs. Yo, I was just damn tired. And yeah, she's just a great, kind woman.
Hi.
Hi.
What's pretty?
Yeah, Mama Kija. I've taught something in Swahili.
Maybe
Kija
I think
means sweeters.
Oh, I come outside because I want
Yeah.
to do my nails. Hi. Hi.
There you go.
Thank you.
That was good exercise.
With your heels.
I know.
Me now I can't move around.
So I'm gonna do what's called just straighten it and curl it.
Yeah. You have stick on.
Yeah, the curls will stay for 2 days, right?
Because I know gel will take time.
Curls
right?
it is.
Yeah, so just stick on.
Okay. But first we do manicure.
Yeah. When we got there, we were welcomed nicely. By the way, it's a very, very beautiful place. Mimi na kirere yangu ya bibi ya chief, of course, I had to look around at least to confirm if it's a place I want to come back with my fiance, or the place to treat and then I disappear. But it's a nice place. I love their packages and all that.
How's baby doing?
Fine.
Any cravings?
Hey, omena.
Serious? Mtoka na crave omena?
Hey, I eat managu. Where?
That's a boy.
Molly asked me for my cravings, what do I love to take right now, and I'm like, omena and managu. Before I knew it, Molly was like, the Irish coffee queen was like, hey, that's a boy. Kamava, ushaishika mimba? Have you been pregnant before? How do you know mimba yenye nakula managu na omena is a boy? You know, I don't get it. Sometimes I feel like sijui bado we ni timpendo ama uko kwa hii team yangu huku SmackDown team. I don't get it, because Pendo has proved to be the doctor in the house, the new doctor in the house, because remember guys, aliniletea that strip. So now, because I'm craving omena and managu, Muli knows I'm expecting a boy. Anyway, it's good news if I'm expecting a boy, because I really, really want to have a male child. Molly, anyway, sina issue na wewe, lakini ningetaka kutoa hiyo gender mimi mwenyewe ama baba mtoto ndiye aseme, hey, we are having a baby boy or we are having a baby girl, because it's not a great thing anyway kuambia watu, hey, we are having a boy. We've not gone for the scan yet. I invited you for the scan, but I'm not sure if I want to tag you along, because you might just tell people about it. I've never known you as a person who spills the beans, because to date umeshindwa kuspill beans zako na the ghetto princess. I don't know, it's because you fear her, you scared of her, or what, but my beans, you just ready to spill them. I don't know. Anyway, that's said and done. And then I don't know why nakula ice cubes, like I literally go to the freezer
and you crush them.
Yeah,
that's a boy.
I hope so.
That's a boy. So you're not craving anything sweet? Yeah.
I don't do sugar now. I don't do.
Wow.
Nothing.
Speaking of, do you want anything to drink? Can we have something to drink?
Sure.
Yeah.
What are people drinking?
For you, tea.
Yeah.
Uji.
Take tea or
milk.
They asked us what we were gonna take, and there, before I could answer for myself, Molly did. Boom. She's gonna take uji, sijui nini. I don't know. I don't take uji, for Pete's sake. Tayari nimeshiba tumbo. uji tumbo yangu itakaaje? Tunajua vizuri sana tumbo uji inaleta kitambi. So pregnant woman plus kitambi, I don't know kama kuna kuanga na kitambi kwa mtu mwenye ako na ball. I don't know how it look. But anyway, they brought the juice. I asked for, I requested for the juice because they said that's what they had, the soft drink that they had, because I can't take alcohol. Same old story, I'm pregnant. Yeah.
If it's wine, count me.
Well, it's good to have someone like you who cares.
I do.
Well, when she said like you can keep me on your speed dial, Molly is a caring person. We all know that. So I said, yeah, cool, no problem. Because me, I don't have friends here. Like I said, I didn't come to Nairobi, especially Nairobi Diaries, to make friends. I don't need friends in Nairobi Diaries. Hello. In case ulikuwa unafikiria tunaweza kuwa mabeshte, I don't need friends in Nairobi Diaries. The ones I have out there wamenitosha. I want to be cordial with everyone. I want to be cool with whoever is cool with me. And like I say, if you hate me, I'm ready to hate you instantly. You don't need to tell me. In case you've not noticed, my nails are done, so I can flip them. Yeah, I don't need friends in Nairobi Diaries. You know?
Utakuwa mama also soon.
Sorry?
Kuwe mama soon.
Ebu tema mate.
Kai.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just not ready. I think because there's too much pressure. I don't do well under pressure. So everyone is asking me, oh, when is it? When is it? Kwanza you will pata twins. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, But I wish the process was instant. You just go
get pregnant and give birth.
Yeah. If it was, I'd have 12 of them. A whole football team. But as in CG, I've never, my mindset has never been, 9 months carrying. That's it's your third one. Ay, mama. Huh? Sema kwa fertile. Those eggs are always there.
Someone did like, ukishaza sijui first born, second born, now third born, inafaa ikuwe like it's easy. Now every pregnancy comes with its own.
It's not the same?
No, it's not. It's not.
So wait, but how come people say after the first one it's easier?
It's not very. In fact, this one, I feel like I'm pregnant for the first time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, put my number on speed dial. When you need something, I'll be there because I want to see your whole journey. Speaking of babies, I've invited someone who was also pregnant before, but she had a miscarriage. Yes. She goes by the name of the witch queen. Mama Millionaire. No, she called herself a witch. Yeah. But maybe she's a white witch, there's a black witch and white witch. Me, I don't know, she'll explain herself. Mama Millionaire.
Who is that?
Getty.
Which Getty?
Getty, she was in season 1 and 2. No, she was actually only in season 1.
Gertrude.
And she uses big words like...
I love that girl's attitude.
She uses big words.
Damn.
She's been to group of schools. A group of schools. So I invited her. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, I hope her English will not make me get migraines today.
But she comes from Coastal, so her Swahili. Na unajua Kiswahili sana, so you guys, I'm sure you will get along.
We continued talking daku za kawaida, da. I don't know, so many things hata siwezi kukumbuka. When you're with Molly, you can never get bored. There's always a story coming one after the other and all that. Next thing ilikuwa ni I have invited, speaking of babies, I have invited a friend that also had a baby. I don't know whether she said had a baby or I don't know, whatever thing she said. And I was like, who is this friend? Then she said, a witch. Hi. Who needs a witch near a fetus
Kijacho. Mimi ni mama Kija kwa sasa. I don't need a witch near me. Sounds like a witch and I'm expectant. Molly, seriously? Then she explained and was like, oh no, it's Getty. No, she said Mama Millionaire. I don't know who Mama Millionaire is. And she was like, Getty. I asked which Getty, and then she explained the Getty that has been in the show in season 1 and all that. Then I remembered. Yeah, I remember Getty so well with her English. Kizungu yake ile inapea mtu migraines. So I was like, I hope she's not coming to give me headache na hizo kizungu zake. Like I said, kizungu mimi ilipita na meli kwetu, so yake ilikuja ikadropiwa kwa pot. Then the SGR ikaibeba ikaileta Nairobi, but unfortunately it passed my house in Athi River, came to Nairobi, so I never caught it.
So right now, I'm back with Pendo. We're having fun, you know. It's all about the love that I'm giving, the love that I'm receiving. And honestly, I'm so happy right now. Yani maisha yangu naona change, unajua. And I'm happy about that. We making business, we making money together, and we were invited, me and her, at Sting Bar, which is in Westlands. It's a nice club, and it was on a Wednesday, karaoke.
The newest couple in town is hosting karaoke. Is it hosting karaoke really? Now we were just hosting an event and it happens to be karaoke.
Lately, people have been making money, good money. Hey, what one in the places? Louis and Pendo, they're back together and actually dating. So they invited me and Brian and I, for the club thing. They were doing a karaoke hosting together. And of course, that's more money for them, and I'm really proud of them.
First time karaoke.
Wait a minute. You know what? I've never sung in my life though.
Pendo and Louis invited me to Club Sting to, support them, and it was such a good night because early in the day we had a longest day, but anyway we had to finish it up, wrap it up on a good note. So basically we went for karaoke, and there was a lot of cocktails, there was a lot of alcohol, and yeah, we had a lot of fun.
For the first time, I sang. I've never sung in my life, you know. So she gave me the microphone and I sang. It was kind of very fun because we had drinks.
Poleni sana, sauti yangu sio.
Baadaye.
Bora mwachane. Jaribu lakini hapa. I've tried. I've never sung in my life. It's a passion, yeah? So, I will tell you once more. Weka nyingine umesema. I told you. But then I have to go nyingine then I'll sing later on. Is that okay, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Yes. Alafu pia nataka kuona Brian akiimba. By the way pia unaimba.
Mimi ni mwana Kijerumani.
Kwani hakuna mwana Kijerumani? Sasa mnaje gani? Gani ya chama hizi baby.
Schliebe.
Uongo mrongo.
Wewe mwanzo ni Atlanta. Huyu Atlanta na chama ni wapi na wapi?
Brijo. Mama kwaya.
Afrofusion. Kangala ndugu.
It's such a great feeling to go out to the person you love because you get so comfortable and you can do anything and you just let yourself go. And for me, it was that moment. Louis was there and I was just in my zone. I just want some good music and someone to hold me and someone to tell me you look beautiful. And that's all I got. Thank you.
I will have such a beautiful view. I need the ones to speak to you. But go back to the aim for the highest. If only I could be a body lotion. I walk without the earth and the ocean. You want to see good, you will be here. You're
There was Bridget, there was Rispa, there was Brian, the A-team, you know. And it's a really nice experience to have everyone that you like and everyone that you love around you, you know. It's all about positive vibes. It's all about helping each other. It's all about supporting each other. And I really love the fact that Brian, Rispa and Bridget came through, you know.
This comes from the highest point of our speed. If you know what I'm saying, that you will feel it. This comes from the deepest part of my heart.
Brian had fun. I've never seen him dance like that for a very long time. Yeah, we just enjoyed. It was really nice.
Louis and Pendo were invited to host, so they had the
courtesy of inviting us. You know, it was me, of course, Rispa, and also Bridget came, and we showed some love. We had fun, you know, plenty of drink, and they had this karaoke thing going on, so we had fun. You know, Pendo sang, Bridget sang, also my baby can sing. She sang too, and we had fun. So thank you, Louis, and thank you, Pendo, for inviting us, and we had a great time. And anytime you feel like you need support, you know, we are there for you.
Just there to have a fun. Hakuna story, oh, nani alisema. It was just fun. And it was so interesting to see Brian open up. I've never been out with Brian. Brian alikuwa tu hapa angalia tu rispakia na alikuwa tu asha undress. Anyway, it's allowed because they're soon to get married, so it's allowed. I wanted her to sing since alisema haiwezi fanya ngoma na Pendo kwa sababu Pendo string ya nini. Bridget, sauti yako inaenda wapi? Msa itabidi umeacha stundu. Hiyo stundu unatumia ndio inafanya sauti na nani inapotea. Unajua, it's serious. I'm worried. For real. Do something.
I've been hearing rumors that Bridget wants to be a musician, so we had to challenge her, and she took the challenge. We had fun. It was really nice.
We sang, Rispa sang, Brian sang, Louis sang, we sang, Pendo sang. Pendo was actually, Pendo has a very, very lovely voice, so she carried the day, and we all had fun.
Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
The madam is here.
I can't kiss, I can't hug. When Getty walked in, and tukamkaribisha, she couldn't hug us or kiss us, like she said, because we were busy, our hands were busy.
You know what? I just realized when I came to visit you at your place, I didn't see your size because you were wearing the, what's it called? Kaftan. The kaftan, yeah? You've lost weight on a couple?
I have?
Yeah.
That's good.
I didn't
Nobody
see
says that. Thank you so much.
But then you look, because me, I've never met you in person.
Oh, this is.
So let me do the intro.
Getty walked in, and by then she looks nice. She's lost weight, and I've never met her in person, but I used to watch Nairobi Diaries before I joined the show. and I used to like her attitude. So when she walked in, I'm like, is it the same Gaiety? She looked nice, like, yeah. And her questions, kizungu zingine kwanza sijui ameanza let me ask you this off camera. Ile sijui she's thirsty alisema she's what?
Madam Smash. She'll smash anything. Okay, not anything. Okay,
Smack
okay. Madam Smackdown. Oh, Madam Smash. You didn't know.
Smasher Smackdown.
Yeah. And this is
the village champion. No, which
one? Village champion. This is Mama Millionaire.
Madame.
Madame.
Yes.
Hey. Madame Millionaire.
I know her by the name of Gaiety.
Good. She's the one who calls people heifers. What only Google your Gina, by the way, they didn't know what it meant.
So this is Mishi, right?
Yeah, this is
after all the names.
In the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Person,
too.
at least. I love your lashes, Mazu. They're too dramatic.
Yeah, I was going for exactly that. Thank you. That was the idea.
Oh gosh. Wow.
So I met Gaiety at her place. We had something fancy. I told you.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah, and I thought I should introduce you guys. You
I'm
have,
so parched. Just
what? Do you want to go somewhere?
I'm really parched.
Not somewhere.
I'm spudged. Which one is I'm spudged? Oh, by this time, Molly had not told you I'm a village champion. Spudged! I don't know even if I'm pronouncing it well. If the what do we call them? The attendants there, the people that were handling us there, had not brought a drink, Mishi could have not known the meaning of spudged. Because they brought a drink, that's when I knew, like, oh, she wanted a drink, she's thirsty. That's it.
Want some tears? Wine, no thanks. Mambo ya mvinyo staki mimi.
Why?
I have some
Why you
juice.
gonna make me look like a drunkard all by myself? Oh, kwanza kunywa,
But
no reasons why.
Have
a glass of
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Rumors or her?
Rumor. I'll stick to rumor.
How am I the rumor now?
Are you the rumor monger?
Actually, you're your own rumor. You went on radio station and said it. So.
Oh, no, I need to go to a radio station.
How did they find out?
About what?
Your
situation.
You didn't tell me.
This is a lituation.
Yeah, you said it on stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, when I was having that issue with the baby daddy.
Yeah.
So who's the baby daddy? I'm just going to jump in there.
Why are you jumping?
I'll wait.
Why are you jumping in there?
Yes.
Just wanted to know what will you have.
Some
Give
juice.
her a glass of wine.
Yes. Mr. Kimvinyo.
Wow.
Kuna
I was
wewe?
expectant.
No. Nehi.
Was.
You have
So
a baby?
I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you. I know it's not an easy journey.
It's not,
yeah, you've
yeah.
been there, so it's not easy. But yeah, as a mother,
Yeah,
you gotta
but
put.
it's not your first, right?
Yeah, it's not.
It's
Not number 3.
Ama you become a surrogate. Sindio,
Really?
you've done it before.
Carrying a pregnancy is no joke. So Molly popped this question, like, I think you can be a surrogate mom. Like, when I'm ready to become a mother, you can become a surrogate mom. Hello? Kwani uterus yangu inakaa ya kuuzwa ama? I mean, you have your nunu, you can get smashed, get busy, and get pregnant and carry the baby to term. Then you will be called a mother. You don't need to hire someone to get pregnant for you. Who wants to miss that utamu? No one. Why do you want to skip that part? Don't. Unless you're ready for me to smash your man. I'm not going to be surrogated. I'll smash your man and then get pregnant, and you can come and claim the baby, which you will not see him or her. You can just say, oh, this is my man's baby. Yeah. That one I can do. But being a surrogate mom, no. I can smash your man, yes. That one I can do very well, you know that.
You think it's easy working with an evidence that you had sex, or you had unprotected sex, not just sex, for 9 months. Walking people like, exhibit So this woman, she had unprotected sex. It's written all over you.
Yeah. I can say it like that, it sounds so bad.
It is.
But have you ever looked at people and imagined them having sex?
Yes.
Sometimes there are some people in my look like, that is so disgusting. You do that on
you nasty.
No, but have you ever looked at a couple and
no.
Like,
thanks. No.
No, but you and your man, I know it's good, eh? Oh. He's
hot! You see blushing? You literally blushed.
Sorry,
no comment still. No, I had a missile launching, but then I decided I'm going to play nice.
You see, actually that's what I said before you came in. I was like, you two, you're like, one is an atomic bomb and one is a missile. So you'll get along.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was telling her, like, I loved your... When did explosives ever get along? They only get along when they're destroying things.
So, of course, knowing Getty very well, she'll take her time with Mishi and get to know Mishi some more. But one thing I know that these two girls will get along because they have someone in common they both don't like. Yes, and we all know who that person is. Anyway, I wasn't there for that. I was there to get my nails done and my hair curled. When they're destroying things.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So what's been happening? What's new?
Besides business, which we have an appointment. I'll give you a call. And besides that, I just wanted you to meet Mishi.
Yeah.
Because I get along with Mishi. And I think she's a straightforward person until someone crosses her line. Same as you. You're okay until you cross that line.
Yeah.
But you
I hear.
Cozy.
No.
I've never not. Truth be told, I'm a good judge of character, and I've never seen Getty anzisha uchokozi. That's what I meant. Like
ile akikwambia, we don't make coffee. Have you been to what do you call Irish? Ireland, where the Irish coffee came from? And she blinks her eyes like mine.
Have you seen her rolling game? She rolls her eyes.
No, my sockets just have space. Lots of space.
We'd miss that. I'd miss that.
Gosh, you need to come back. Now that I'm So who's the baby daddy? I have to go back there because nobody answered me.
Getty was like, how are you pregnant? Because Molly told her I'm not taking a drink, an alcohol. I asked her, she said she's also not taking alcohol. I asked her if she's expectant. She said no, but she was. Okay, I understand that. Next question from Getty. Who is your baby daddy? Who doesn't know my baby daddy? Was that a genuine question? Because after what the Ghetto Princess did, I don't know who to trust anymore with their questions. Was that a genuine question from you, Getty? Or ulikuwa unajaribu kunifanyia reverse psychology? So, I tried to brush off the story because I don't want to talk about this guy again on a national telly. I mean, we are having a baby for Pete's sake, so some respect, at least in a ikuwe hapo. There is publicity and there's real life. So now we have real life. I decided not to talk about it.
I haven't been around. I'm clueless. I wish she wasn't there.
I wasn't there to answer that.
Because we were just, somewhere. Ungechungulia kuconfirm baby daddy ni nani, ningekuchapa macho hivi.
Hebu answer Geti.
Geti. Mama umeisubiri mpaka umefungua
Yeah.
macho yote.
Macho yana pazia jamani.
Well, my baby daddy anaitwa mtu mbaya, Vani boy. Yes. You know him, right?
I've heard.
Okay.
Yes.
So finally I told what's her name again? Mama Millionaire. Sorry. The name of my baby daddy. His name is Vani boy. Mtu mbaya. Sijui nini. Hizo zote. That's what I know. Am I his Salome? Are we sharing? I'm so aware of that. Sharing is caring. So she was like, and I was like, why do you look shocked? It's something you knew. You know him or not? She's like, yeah, I think I've heard of him or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Msanii sio?
Yeah. So that's him.
Okay.
Now you
don't want to say much. You don't want to
Yeah.
talk much about him. What's his favorite meal?
No. I'm definitely not interested in that.
Hey.
No thanks.
I think my co-wife can answer that, not me, because I don't prepare his meals. So.
Yeah. Mpasho. Mpasho huo.
Hamna mpasho. Jamani, you're supposed to come back. You need to come back.
Hello.
You just need to come back.
She is back like she never left. Yeah.
No, like really.
Oh,
Yo,
come
which one?
on.
Listen too funky for me.
But we're in business together.
Like,
honey.
yes.
also part
And
of
I can
work.
also take you in small doses.
But Nairobi Diary is also part of work. A check comes from there, so you can add that on your list of side gigs.
Yeah, but I don't have a check. I don't need a check. I have checks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good.
Marinette on that.
Okay. Sawa.
Mpaka homa inanishika. Anakuwekaje?
I'm telling you.
Masabuni ya inaitwaje?
Pole.
Alafu nikihamia huku mpenzi wangu yobaki na nani?
Si mnakuja naye.
Ni kwanza kule aliko saizi ninamwacha na mafisi.
But kuna 4 hours.
From my place, by the way, 4 hours. By the way,
Do you know what can happen in 4 hours? You are so right. You damn right.
But by the look of it, you guys look amazing.
Now that you've asked about my baby daddy,
I also read something about you that I need to ask.
About huyu mwenye utaki kumwacha hata for 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's good you asked about my first.
If you're asking, that's not the baby daddy.
Yeah, not asking about the baby daddy. I'm asking about someone nasikia amekubaia kanyumba kakakuweka pale kahao.
It's not bad. Hata mi nilisaidiwa kubaiwa nyumba.
So
it's not bad.
Have you seen the size of that ruby? Huh?
That's what I'm asking. So, you know, usije ukasema I met this girl for the first time and she was you asked my question.
Yeah, I've just met you. You're asking me really personal questions.
Because you asked
Honey.
a personal question.
Yes, but that one is just so.
Like I said, ukinigonga hivi na mimi narudisha hivi. It was time for me also to pop that question to Geti. Who is keeping you? Who bought that house for you? And she was like, hey, yo, that's a personal question. When you fucking ask me about who the hell is my baby daddy, who is making me walk around with an evidence that I had unprotected sex, that's personal. So if you feel like I asked you a personal question, then sorry, honey, but I just had to ask. Pinch a pinch. Molly told you that. We have the same personalities.
So that story is BS. I'm still looking for the right word to use. It's totally BS. Like people are behaving as if even my background, I was raised by hawkers or worse, or under a bench on the streets. Hello?
Like you're cut
How are my group of schools catered to? Let's get there. Yes. So my background is very fine. Yes, and like I said, I have 2 fathers. Whoever wants one, I'm willing to share. Yes. And so I don't have a shortage of men with wallets to their ankles in my life.
Rich, sister, rich.
So if they are confusing one of my fathers as that man, then so be it. Because yes, they can buy.
But that's why, honestly, I hate bloggers. And there should be a law where if someone is gonna write something that's not true, you can sue them, because that's called defamation of character.
Yes,
it's so wrong. Someone just creates a page and ajita sijui whatever on it, whatever they want to call them, tea, coffee, Irish coffee, whatever. They just create that. Let me give you tea. Analika story yote, like how they know you, and they know. The only thing they know is what they've seen you on TV.
On the streets, they will pass you.
It is so wrong. It is so wrong and so depressing.
So there you are. You've costed someone's family anguish and like quarrels for absolutely nothing.
You know why I said I like you? It's because you're the kind of
you like me?
Yeah, I do.
I like you too.
I'm an acquired taste. By the I'm an acquired taste.
You know, yeah, because you say it how it is, and it doesn't matter. Like, you don't care, you don't give a hoot about what people say, because they don't pay your bills.
Yeah.
They don't give you oxygen to breathe. So your life is your life. You choose what to do with it. Yeah.
And who to do it with.
Exactly. Yeah. So whether you decide to smash your father, wengine wanataka kusmash uncle zao kwa show. It's not going to be the first time. Uchokozi? Si uchokozi. I didn't she say it? How could this smash?
So she told me she's not being kept by anyone. Mi nilisaidiwa kubaiwa nyumba. Hiyo nyumba naishi at the River, nilisaidiwa kununuliwa. Si mbaya, kama nunu yako can work better for you, good, well and good for you. You can use your nunu well and get a good house. You don't have to smash people and let it go for free. If you're smashing and it's paying, well and good for you. So me, I'm not afraid to say like nilisaidiwa kubaiwa hiyo nyumba. So when I asked Getty, I expected a genuine answer. Me, I don't know her that personally, but when she told me that nobody bought her house, what do we call? She has 2 dads, of which jaribu ninyemele moja. If your dad can buy you a house, then I need to look for your dad and smash him. Yeah, because I need such kind of people in my list. Remember, I think my time for being horny is not there yet. We all know when you get pregnant, you get horny. So I think my time is still coming. But I need to look for your father. You're my friend. We're becoming friends. We're not yet friends. But if you care about sharing is caring, like you said, tukule kwa sinia, it's your own words. Yeah. When I told you that wengine wanataka kusmash ma uncles zao in reference to the Ghetto Princess and Uncle Kwaju, Uncle Moose, you said kukula kwa sinia moja si mbaya. So I hope hauta mind mimi tukishare your dad. Huyo mwenye anaweza buy nyumba, so 1 to 1. Just 1. You have 2. Maybe you have 1.
Me, she brought the word smash. I destroyed everything.
But why would people just use something original? Like, how is it so hard to coin something for yourself? Smash, really? I think smash is really...
Not.
Missy said, I will smash.
I will smash. Even your dead grandfather in his grave.
Well, Mishi has come along.
Well, good luck with the bones.
Yes.
In that grave.
Hope they're big enough.
Next on Nairobi Diaries.
Come on, you're going to love it.
your son's name you chose. If you're so real, I'll come to you as Mishi. I'll attack you using my own account. I don't need to create a pseudo account to come and talk to you like, hey, da 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 da. I insult you how I want. No.